Welcome to Madison and Camp Randall Stadium. Always rowdy, always ready to support the Badgers. They've been getting ready for this game since the early morning. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway.
Set to advance on the football.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Wisconsin's will get the first crack on offense today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. A handoff from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress from the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy. He's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. And he will score. Touchdown. Tie.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Alabama 7, Wisconsin 0.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at this 1.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Handoff to the back, running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Locke. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Trying to find room. It's Miller. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Milrow. And he finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense?
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Green. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period.
7, Wisconsin 0.
flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second.